as we talk about this diplomatic issue that's developing between possibly Saudi Arabia and other parts of the world, is there a fear that oil prices could be the ultimate way it plays out in the markets?
Hi. No, actually, I don't think that's going to be the case. I mean, first and foremost, we don't think the U.S. administration, as it is right now, is keen on imposing any sanctions. That said, I think Congress has been and is pretty serious about doing something. But irrespective of what happens on that front, we don't think Saudi Arabia is going to use oil as a weapon. They've never done that in the past, and we don't think they're going to do that now either.
Now, so as we watch oil prices play out, the way that the whole issue with Saudi Arabia and journalist Jamal Khashoggi is happening, is there something that we should be watching for? Is there an ultimate winner or loser as this drama continues to play out?
I think the real loser, if you were to put it that way, is probably the reform agenda that Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman has in Saudi Arabia, because you've seen a lot of businessmen and investors have pulled out of the upcoming conference next week in Saudi Arabia. And just generally, I think that's where the big casualty is going to lie, because a lot of foreign investors are going to not want to associate themselves with Saudi Arabia. So the Vision 2030, it requires a lot of foreign investment. I think that's where the big focus should be. I don't think it's going to be on oil prices. Now, it's a different matter that Saudi Arabia and a lot of other countries don't have any spare capacity in the near term to offset Iran, and that's why we do expect prices to go up. But that's independent of what's going on with the journalist investigation.
Now, with Saudi Arabia, is there a sense then, of course, that they could perhaps go the other direction? Is there a reason why Saudi Arabia wouldn't want to keep oil flowing to take advantage of prices the way they are right now, given the fact that Iran sanctions are going to have an effect on the overall supply on the global scene, Amrita?
No, so I think, look, Iranian exports are just starting to fall. We haven't fallen all the way down yet. November, December are the crunch points for us. We should be seeing Iranian exports below 1 million barrels per day. So Saudi Arabia has every incentive. It always has been the stable supplier of the market. I think that will definitely be the case even now. And they are going ahead and telling refiners that they are willing to meet that shortfall, and they have increased production as well. So I don't think there'll be any change in that. And after all, they are actually gaining from this. It's higher oil prices, and they gain Iran's market share. So I don't think there's going to be any change in strategies over there. But the question really is, can Saudi Arabia offset entirely what Iran is going to drop? No. Including Russia, including UAE, we will still have a shortfall. And, we can definitely see Brent trade at $90 by year end. That's why.